Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna discuss topic 1.2 which is multiples and factors, and under topic 1.2 we have four other topics which is multiples, LCM, lowest common multiple, and factors and HCF. Okay, so I'm gonna discuss all of these topics but in four different videos so it's easy for you to watch. And if you haven't watched subtopic 1.1, please, I have placed the link. Uh, please go and check that out in order to understand this topic better. Okay, so let's start with multiples. What is a multiple? A multiple is a number. A multiple of a number is found when you multiply that number by a positive integer. I have discussed the positive and negative integer in my previous video. Okay, the first multiple of any number is the number itself, the number multiplied by 1. Okay, so what it actually means is in simple words, it's, let's say for example, 2 times 5 is equals to 10. So this 10 is a multiple. That's it. When you multiply two positive integers, you get a positive number, the product. That product is called a multiple. That's it. It's that simple. Okay, so just for practicing, we have a question from the textbook. Let's practice this question. Okay. What are the first three multiples of 12? That means you have to write the first three multiples of 12. So let's do our working. 1 times 12 is equals to 12. 2 times 12 is equals to 24. And 3 times 12 we have 36. So the first three multiples of 12 are 12, 24, and 36. That's all. Okay, moving on to part B. Is 300 a multiple of 12? So the easiest way to check this is by dividing, or if I want to explain the question, it is 300. That means can we divide 300 by 12? So we have 300 here and 12. So let's check. 12 times 2 is 24. Due to the subtraction, we have 6. We bring the 0 down. 60. So let's say 12 times 5 is equals to 5 times 10. We have 1. 5 into 5 is 1 plus 1 is 6. 60. Yes. So you have it 60. 0. So we have 0 as the remainder. So which means that 300 is divisible by 12. That is why 300 is also a multiple of 12. You have another way to check it. So 25 times 12, let's multiply. So 2 5s are 10, carry 1, and 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, we have 50, and then we cross this. 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 2 is 2, we add this 2. So 0, this cross you can put a cross or a 0, no problem. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 5 plus 5 is 10, we have 1 for carrying, 2 plus 1 is 3, 300, and you have it. That's all. So this, I'm ending my video here. We will be moving to another section, which is the practice questions or exercise 1.3. So let's check that out. Yes, here we have exercise 1.3. So let's start. If you want, you can, that's why I have posted the questions at the beginning. So if you want, you can just pause the video and practice these questions yourself, and you can later on check the answers with me, or you can try it with me as well, no problem. Okay, so it says list the first 5 multiple of a, sorry, I'm gonna go with blue. I hope you are comfortable with that color. Okay, so we have first 5 multiples of 2. So 1 times 2 is equal to, or wait, right the other way. 2 times 1 is just the multiples table. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is equals to 4, 2 times 3 is equals to 6, 2 into 4 is equals to 8, and 2 times 5 is equals to 10. So the first 5 multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So I'll just elaborate just two to three questions, and then for the other questions I'll just go directly for the answers. For 3, let's say 3 times 1 is equals to 3, 3 times 2 is equals to 6, 3 times 3 is equals to 9, 3 times 4 is equals to 12, and 3 times 5 is equals to 15. That's it. So we are done with A and B. We have C. That is 5 times 1 is equals to 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, and 5 5s are 25. Okay, D, 8 for 8. So I'm just gonna directly write the tables. So 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, and then 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40. We have E, that is 9. We have 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45. Okay, and then we have F. 10 1s are 10, 10 2s are 20, 10 3s are 30, 10 4s are 40, and 10 5s are 50. Okay, we have G, 12. So let's check. 12 times 1 is equals to 12, 12 times 2 is equals to 24, 12 times 3 is equals to 36, 12 times 4 is equals to 48, and 12 times 5 is equals to 60. And we have H, which is 100. So 100 times 1 is 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. Okay, that's all. So we are done with our first question. Let's move to the second one. Okay, it says that you can use a calculator here. So use a calculator to find and list the first 10 multiples of. Okay, so a calculator for you guys. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so we're gonna write 29 times 1. Okay, 29 times 1 is equals to 29. And then 29 times 2 is equals to 2 is equals to 58. 29 times 3 is equals to 87. 29 times 4 equals to 116. 29 times 5 is equals to 145. So B, 44 times 1, 44 times 2, 44 times 3, 44 times 4, 44 times 5. So this is gonna be 44. 44 times 2 equals to 88. 44 times 3 is equals to 132. 44 times 4 is equals to 176. 44 times 5 is equals to 220. 75 times 1, 75 times 2, 75 times 3, 75 times 4, 75 times 5. Let me compare the questions first. D 114, 1 times 114, 114 times to 4, 114 times to 5. Okay, so let's check. 75 times to 2 is 150. 75 times to 3 is 225. 75 times to 4 is 300. 5 times 5 equals to 375. Okay, 414. 114, okay, 114 times to 2 is 228. 114 times to 3 is 342. 114 times to 4 is 456. 114 times to 5 is 570. Okay, now we have quotient E, F, G, and H. Sorry, I can't get this line straight. E, we have 299. F, we have 350. G is 1012. H is 9123. 299 times to 1, 299 times to 2, 299 times to 3, 299 times to 4, 299 times to 5, 350 times to 1, 350 times to 2, 350 times to 3, 350 times to 4, 350 times to 5. 1012 times to 1, 1012 times to 2, 1012 times to 3, 1012 times to 4, 1012 times to 5. 9123 times to 1. That's a pretty big number. 2, 9123 times to 3, 9123 times to 4, 9123 times to 5. Okay. So 299, 350, 1012, and 9123. So we're going to check one by one now. 299 times to 2 is 598. 209 times 3 is 897. 209 times the 4, 1196. And 299 times the 5 is 1495, 1495. Okay. 350 times the 2, 700. 350 times the 3 is 1050. 350 times the 4 is 1400. 350 times the 5 is 1750. 1012 times 2 is 2024. 4 is 4048, and 1012 times the 5 is 5060. 9123 times the 2, 18246. 9123 times the 3, 27369. 9123 times the 4, 36492. And 9123 times the 5 is 45615. Okay, so here we are done with question 2. Moving on to question 3. You guys can see it. Okay. So it's list the multiples of 4 between 29 and 53. So which means we are going to write the table. So we know 4 times 1 is 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, and 4 6 24, 4 7s 28. So we are going to start writing from there. 4 into 7. Sorry, 4 7s are 28. 4 8s are 32. 4 9s are 36. 4 10s are 4. 4 10s are 40. 4 times 11 is equals to 44. 4 times 12 is equals to 48. 4 times 13 goes to 52. And 4 times 14 is 56. Okay, so the question says between 29 to 53. So this is the range. This is below 29. So we can cross this out from here till here because this comes 56. So we can cross this out. So the multiples between of 4 between 29 to 53 are 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, and 52. Okay, question B, multiples of 50 less than 400. Okay, so 50 times 1 is equals to 50. 50 times 2 is equals to 100. 50 times 3 is equals to 150. 50 times 4 is equals to 200. 50 times 5 is equals to 250. 50 times 6 is equals to 300. 50 times 7 is equals to 350. 50 times 8 is equals to 400. Okay, so the question says be less than the multiples of 50 less than 400. So we have to cancel this out. So the answers are 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, and 350. Okay, and then we have C, the multiples of 100 between 4,000 and 5,000. So let's say between 4,000. Okay, so 100 times 40, we need a calculator again. Okay, 100 times 40, we're gonna get 4,000. Okay, 4,000, and 100 times 41 is equals to 100 times 41 is equals to 4,100. 100 times 42 is equals to 4,200. 100 times 43 is equals to 4,300. 100 times 44 equals to 4,400. 100 times 45 is equals to 4,500, and in this way we can continue till 100 times 49 is equals to 4,900. So the question asks you that the multiples of 100 between 4,000 and 5,000. So we won't take this, as well as when we have, if we do the last one step, 100 times 50 is equals to 5,000. So where can I eliminate this to? Hence our answer are 4,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and till 4,900. So that's the end of question 3. We now will move to question 4. Okay, here are 5 numbers: 576, 396, 354, 792, and 1164. Which of these are multiples of 12? So very easy. All we have to do is divide each of these numbers by 12. If the remainder is 0, that means these numbers are divisible by 12, hence this number is a multiple of 12. So let's start with 576. 576 divided by 12. So we have 12 times to 4 is equals to 4 to 8, and 4 ones are 4. Okay, so 12 times 4 is equals to 48. We're going to subtract. Get 96. 9, bring the 6 down, 96. And this 96 is divisible by 8. So 12 times 8 is equals to 96. So we have 8 and 96. The answer is 0. So we have our first multiple of 12, which is 576. Let's try. In this way you can try the rest, so I'm just gonna go short in order to not make this video too long. So we're gonna check 396 divided by 12. Yes, so 396 is also a factor of 12. We have 354 divided by 12. No, that leaves a reminder. I'm going to show this to you. 354 and we have 12. So we can start 12 to 24. Once we subtract, we have 11, and we bring the 4 down, we have 114. So 12 times is 108, and 12 times is 120. So we have to use 12 into 9. So 12 times 9 gives us 108. So we have a remainder of 6. So since we have a remainder, that is why 354 is not a multiple of 12. Similarly, let's check with 792. 792 divided by 12. Yes, it is divisible, hence this is also a multiple of 12. So 1164, let's check with 1164 divided by 12. Yes, so out of the 5 numbers, the multiples of 12 are, hence the multiples of 12 are 576, 396, 792, and 1164. Okay, we are the last question. Question 5. Which of the following numbers are not multiples of 27? So simply you can check by dividing, and just as the previous question, but here I'm just going to show you by using a calculator, but you cannot use a calculator, you have to show the working, because during your final exams the questions might come that you have to show your working. So just like question 4, we can also try question 5 in the similar way. So let's say A. Let's check 324 divided by 27. Yes, so 27 times 12 is equals to 324. Hence 324 is a multiple of 27. Moving to B. 783 divided by 27. Yes, so 27 times 29 is equals to 783. So 783 is also a multiple of 27. C. 860. 816 divided by 27. Yes, that is not, because it leaves a remainder. D. 837 divided by 27. We have 31. So 27 times 31 is equals to 837. And E. We have 1116 divided by 27. So this also leaves a remainder. So now the question asks, which of the following numbers are not multiples of 27? So you can write the answers underneath this. $816 and 1116 are not, they are not multiples, not the multiples of 27. Alright guys, that's it for this exercise 1.3. Please check my next video where I will continue with LCM. Thank you guys, have a nice day.